Hey everyone, I didn't think I'd have to send out another video, but as I'm sitting here tonight at around 5 o'clock in Camrose and seeing what happened on the markets, not just this week, but even just today, I thought it's probably a good time to send another one out. I know everyone knows what's going on and sees it. The media does a great job of putting fear in everyone. I won't change anything from my initial thoughts on Sunday. But I think right now, everyone, no matter how much you trust us or trust me, you're still thinking, I think, three things. Because I did see people go through this in 2008. And the three things that some of you are probably too young, and a lot of you do remember Let's Make a Deal with old Monty Hall. There's three doors in front of you right now. Door one is the easiest thing to do. That's follow the herd, panic, and go with the fear of everybody else. I do know, though, that you all would know that is the worst financial mistake you could ever make. But it's the easiest thing. Honestly, it's probably the easiest thing to call and say, Scott, I want out. That's easy. The problem is, when do you go back in? Usually what happens is you sit on the sidelines, you miss the recovery, and you sit in a GIC or a savings account. And then sometime down the road, probably in a year or so, you're going to regret it. But I do know that's crossed most people's minds at this point because we're seeing things we haven't seen, even things we haven't seen in 2008. Over on my right here, I'm going to read you a couple of headlines from today. TSX plummets 12% in biggest single day drop since 1940. The other one in the US market, the Dow plunges 10% amid coronavirus fears for its worst day since the 1987 market crash. If those things don't need you to go buy toilet paper, I don't know what will. The running joke is maybe it's not coronavirus is why people need toilet paper. Maybe it's the stock market. So anyway, that's my little humor of this video. But all seriousness, back to the Monty Hall story, and let's make a deal. Door two is one of the harder things to do, but it's the right thing to do. And that's absolutely do nothing. Stay the course, stay in a diversified portfolio, and trust, which I can't stress enough, trust the markets will recover, and they will. The crystal ball, what I have or anybody else has that kind of thinks about this common sense is coronavirus is going to go away. It's getting big impact right now because of NBA and hockey and all the other things you're going to see canceled or shut down in North America, but it will go away. So staying the course is never going to hurt you. And door three is the hardest by anything to do. It's not only stay the course, it's invest against what everything is telling you. So old Warren Buffett's famous saying is, when people are fearful, I'm greedy. That's door three. Invest money in a time like this. You'll never hit the exact bottom, but if you have any money kicking around, these are once and maybe twice in a lifetime opportunities to catch some unreal prices. Some big Canadian banks are down 27% over the last month. They're still going to report billions of dollars next quarter. So that's the things that don't make sense right now. But that's also an opportunity. If anything you have sitting around, I can't guarantee when you're going to make money on it, but I can guarantee that over time, you're definitely going to, door three is going to look attractive. 99% of people will probably stay in door two. There will be some people that panic, but try not to let the stress of the market or the media have you call me to make the worst decision of your life. And if you do have the guts, or you know what, to go with door three, that will never hurt you. Please call me or email me, reach out to Sonia. She's great in the office as well. If you have any concerns, we're here for you, like I said in my last video. But I thought it's very important to send this out because even though you've trusted us for many years, I do know that everything goes through your mind in a time like this. And video to me, you see my emotion, you see I'm calm in this. Believe me, 2008 was a different story. Like I mentioned before, we did not have a clue what was going to happen. Here, up to 2 weeks ago, there was no bad news in the economic side of the US, Canada, international markets. Things were fine. It's just because this is something new that the world hasn't seen. but it's basically 99% of people who are getting the virus survive. But again, you don't hear about that. Is it going to continue to get more in the United States and Canada? Yes, it's just coming to North America. But if you look at what's happening in China, their number of cases on a daily basis are rapidly declining. This will go away. You got to believe that and trust us. But anyway, just a quick, maybe not quick, maybe too long a video. But anyway, I thought it was imperative that I put this together tonight and send it out to you. Hopefully you have a good evening. Try and stay calm through a time like this and you will be rewarded. Have a good night.